Check 1 2, check 1 2. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Gorlock Sports Network. My name is Kellen Furmanak. Thank you so much for tuning in. As your Webster University Gorlocks are facing off against the Transylvania Pioneers. My name is Kellen Furmanak, and thank you so much for tuning into today's afternoon bout here at the Great Grizzlies Ballpark. We missed the top of the first inning, but there wasn't much to miss with Smeevil taking care of the side. 2 strikeouts of his own as Carl Peters steps up to the plate. Now at a 1-2 count. Craig is the pitcher for the Pioneers as Peter shoots that one over to short. Should be an easy play. And the tag is applied for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 3, Parker Burrow.
Coming up now is Murrow, the left fielder for your Gorlocks. In a pretty unusual spot, as usually we see James Theodore hitting 2-hole for the Gorlocks. Here's the 0-1. That one shot foul. And a good count now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Craig gets Murrow swinging. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 12, Evan Evola.
Coming up now is Evan Evola. Looking to keep this inning going for the Gorlocks. Evola playing in right field today. The usual spot of Murrow, who's taken over left for LaRocco, who's playing in center. So a big outfield shift with Theodore not in this lineup today. And Craig quickly has Evola in an 0-2 count. The pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. So both teams get a quick 1-2-3 inning as we head to the top of the second. 0-0. Mitchell to lead things off here in the top of the second. Excuse me. Smeevil onto his second inning of work as well, as the first pitch is away. Both teams looking pretty hot right now as the Pioneers are on an 11-game winning streak. The Gorlocks just sweeping Fontbonne at home. The 2-0. That one lifted high in the air over towards the grill house in right. Be out of play. The 2-1. That one lifted towards right in no man's land, but Evola is there to make the catch. One gone. up to the plate now is Taylor, first baseman for the Pioneers. First pitch is a strike in there. Wind blowing a bit in from center to right. So we'll see if that has any effect on some of the pull hitters who are lefties. The 1-1 will be low. We see a lot of home runs go to right field too with that low fence out there. So that wind could prevent it. It's the one shot to deep right, tracking it as Evola, and he's got it. 2 away. The wind, as I mentioned, that just killed that. It's a great hit off the bat from Taylor. So 2 away with Monday coming up to the plate. Monday is the left fielder for the Pioneers as he watches the first one in there for a strike. Now, interesting enough, the Pioneers actually beat Spalding, who is undefeated in the SLIAC. Beat them earlier in April. As Spalding sits atop the SLIAC standings at 16-0 in the conference. Webster in 4th at a 10-6 record in the SLIAC. Right behind them, Westminster and Greenville both at 8-8. So 1-2 count now to Monday. See, he shoots that one foul. Able to stay alive. The 1-2 on its way. Just outside. So 2 outs here in the top of the second. At a 2-2 count, no one on base. Here's the pitch. That one grounded foul again. Good at bat here by Monday. The wind blowing heavily here right now. Coming right back at the batter. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Once again, Smeevil takes care of the side. So we head to the bottom of the second. Still nothing.
Martinez.
Man of the hour Nathaniel Martinez coming up to the plate. Had a monstrous day yesterday against Fontbonne, hitting 4 home runs in the doubleheader. In game 1, clobbered 3 of them, tying a Webster record for most homers in a game. So now he's at a 1-1 count against Craig. You'll watch that one inside, 2-1. Making it 3-1 now. Larocco standing on deck. Behind him, Schumacher in the hole. Hitters count now. You'll watch that one inside for a strike. So Martinez now at a full count. Here's the payoff. Slow chopper up Broadway, but Craig able to glove it. There's one away.
Now batting the center fielder, number 4, RJ
Larocco coming up now. As I mentioned in the first inning, in a pretty unusual fielding arrangement, as he's now in center. So watch the first pitch away. So I'm sure Coach Kirch knows too that he's a great defender no matter where you put him. We've seen some highlight plays from him this season and throughout his career at Webster. The 2-1 to RJ. He's watched upstairs for a ball. Hitters count now. As he gets jammed. That one will be out of play. So a good break for Larocco. He stays alive now at a full count. Second one of this inning. Here's the payoff. And that one hit over to second. Routine play, 2 away.
Now batting the first baseman, number 9, Nick Schumacher.
So Schumacher looking to keep this inning going for the Gorlocks. First baseman for Webster. Watches that one in there for a strike. The 0-1. Fouls that one off his foot. Quickly at an 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That one fouled off into the stands. He's going to have to battle here. The 0-2 once again. Fouled off once again. So all 3 hitters in this inning for the Gorlocks getting a quality at bat. Schumacher still sets at an 0-2. And he goes down swinging. Both pitchers sitting down the first 6 batters of the game. As we head to the top of the 3rd. Still 0-0. DHE to lead things off for the Pioneers here in the top of the third. Smeevel's first pitch is a strike. Gorlocks will be facing the 7-8-9 hitters, just as the Pioneers will do the same thing in the bottom of this frame. As both Craig and Smeevel have done a great job of halting the other team's offense. The 1-1. That one inside and low. 2-1. Here's the pitch. That one also low. Now a hitter's count. Here's the pitch. And that one outside for ball 4. So the first base runner for either team comes at the hands of Yee with the leadoff walk. Now the right fielder Wilson coming up to the plate. Now with a base runner over at first. Shows bunt. And a throw down to first. Going to be a close play at second, and he is out. So a good heads-up play by Goody. And that base runner is erased. Taking a greedy lead over at first. Hesitating in the middle of the base path. The 1 is swung on and missed. So Wilson unable to get that bunt down. Now sits at an 0-2 pitch. Looking at now 1-2. He takes a hack at that one and goes down swinging. 2 away for Smeevel. Now the 9-hole hitter Dreer coming up. The catcher for the Pioneers. Wind still blowing right back at him as he watches that first pitch low for a ball. That one fouled off. Very nice day out today. In the high 70s. Sun not showing, so I'm sure the fielders are liking that. Just hope the ball doesn't blend in with the clouds. Slow grounder. It'll roll foul. Smeevel now at a 1-2 count, 2 outs, no one on base. Here's the pitch, just in there for strike 3. So a late call, but Smeevel, in a bit of an unorthodox way, takes care of the side as we head to the bottom of the third. Still nothing. Backstop Goodman to lead things off here in the bottom of the third. Gorlocks will have their 7, 8, 9 hole hitters due up, so they have yet to get a base runner. So that pitch is fouled back. The 1-1 to Goodman. That one down low for a ball. So 2-1. That one lifted high in the air to right. At the warning track, and the catch is made. That wind just killing that fly ball.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And there's one away. So an unfortunate break. It's Fazio, the third baseman for the Gorlocks, coming up now. And that first one is in there for a strike. The 0-1. That one lifted high over in foul territory. And the catch is made near the net, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 0, Ben Stedman.
So 2 quick outs for the pitcher, Craig. As he looks to sit the Gorlocks down in order. With Stedman up now. Watching that first pitch for a strike. Here's the 0-1. That one lifted out of play. Looking for his 4th strikeout. So that next pitch is in for a ball. 2 outs, no one on base. Here's the 1-2. That one away. So Stedman battling here. The 2-all. Laces that one into right. Let's see if it stays fair. It won't. So count remains. It's the bullpen. Webster bullpen had to duck a bit to dodge that one. So good at bat here. The 2-2 once again. Watches that one away. So from an 0-2 count now to a full. Stedman battling. Here's the payoff. That one fouled off once again. This is definitely what the Gorlocks needed here, is they just need Craig out of this game. Once again, the payoff. And once again, fouled. Way out of play. Stedman fouling to all fields. Steps back in the box. The 3-2. Laces that one to right, and that'll get down. And a bit of a bobble in right. Stedman racing for second, and he will be there. The first hit of the afternoon for the Gorlocks comes off the bat of Stedman. And now we go back up to the leadoff spot with Peters. That ball just rattled around the corner a bit there after a bit of a misplay from the right fielder Wilson. As the first pitch is in there for a strike. He's able to quickly recover it and make it somewhat of a close play at second, but just unable to get him. The 0-1 is away. This is the man you want up in this situation. But he gets jammed a bit. And it will be an easy play for Craig. So he gets out of his first jam of the day. As we head to the top of the fourth. Still nothing. Smeevil now onto his fourth inning of work. As he took care of the lineup the first time around. See what he can do here the second time around. As the leadoff man Paul steps up to the plate. He'll watch that first one low for a ball. The 1-0 in their first strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Smeevil fools Paul on that pitch. Here's the 1-2. Just misses. So no one on base. The 2-2. Just gets a piece of that one. Both teams making pretty good pace so far. As got through those first 3 innings in just 30 minutes. As that one's laced into left. Tracking it and caught at the warning track. Murrow able to take the route towards that one, and there's one away. That one looked really well hit off the bat, and it was, but like a lot of these balls, are just dying out there. And I'm not over-exaggerating this wind. I mean, I'll tell you, in the booth up here, it's shaking some of the windows. Slow roller over to the right side. And the tag is applied at first. Schubert on the first pitch. The slow roller over to Schumacher, and there's 2 away. There's Youngblood coming up. no one on base, 2 away. Looking to at least give the Pioneers a base runner. So that first pitch is fouled off into the stands. Smeevil sitting at 48 pitches. The 0-1. That one low for a ball. Here's the 1-1. That one lifted high in the air, center. Tracking it is RJ, and he's got it. So another 1-2-3 inning for Smeevil. As we head to the bottom of the 4th, still 0-0. Murrow to take the plate here in the bottom of the 4th. So watch that first pitch in there for a strike. Wind getting heavy here. Once again, that one's fouled off now at a 1-2 count. The 1-2 on its way from Craig will be up and away. The 2-2 be low and away. So Murrow battling to a full count here. Here's the payoff. That one laced high in the air to right, will be in foul ground. No one able to make the catch. The bullpen scattering over there. Interesting contrast to Transylvania's bullpen, as nobody is over there. Payoff once again is laced over to short, and the catch is made. So Youngblood stationed in the correct spot there. So that was a hard hit ball. Zivola comes up now. Playing in right field today. He's usually been a infielder wherever the coach wants to put him, except for short. So he gets jammed on that pitch. Be a tough play for catcher, but we won't have anyone there.
Now batting the right fielder, number 12,
So Evola quickly down the count 0-2. Pitch from Craig. Just outside. The 1-2. Slow chopper to the right side, but it'll be in foul ground. Craig hovering at 50 pitches now. Once again, the 1-2 is lifted high in the air. Bit of miscommunication out there and a bit of a stumbling catch from the right fielder. Wilson able to glove that one.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 27, Martinez.
Smart by Evolo, not putting on the brakes there, just running as that ball had a high air time. Coming up now is Martinez as he shoots the first pitch into right center. Left center. Now get down all the way to the wall. Martinez coming into second, and he will be there. Martinez continues his hot streak.
Now batting, the center fielder,
With the first pitch laced into left center for a double. So like last inning, Gorlock's get a 2-out double. Now LaRocco going to try to drive him in for the first run of this game. As the first pitch is in there for a strike. In the bottom of the fourth, Martinez standing on second. The 0-1 to LaRocco will also be in there for a strike. Craig looking for his fourth strikeout of the day. Here's the pitch. As that one's laced into the left field line, and it'll get down. Martinez scores. LaRocco racing for second. He'll be there. So the Gorlocks, after a rough first few innings, able to get on the board first here in the bottom of the fourth.
now batting, the first baseman, number 9, Nick Schumacher.
Thanks to back-to-back doubles from Martinez and LaRocco. Looking to tack on to that lead is Schumacher now. Still 2 outs. The speedy LaRocco on second. As that first pitch can't find the zone. Here's the 1-0. Nearly hits him. Instead, he'll watch that one inside for a ball. Goodman standing on deck nearly had a home run in his last at-bat. And we'll have a mound visit here from Transylvania. Craig has been very good so far at not allowing many base runners, but in these last 2 innings, he's given up 3 doubles. And those 3 doubles are the only hits for the Gorlocks, and the only hits this game, as so far Transylvania has been unable to get one in the outfield grass. So the 2-0 on its way. Schumacher will watch that one in there for a strike. There is a base open at first, but you know the Pioneers just want to get this out here, get out of this inning. So the next pitch is away. Now a hitter's count 3-1 to Schumacher. 2 gone. Luraco standing on second. Here's the pitch. He'll take that one low for ball 4. So Schumacher will take his spot at first.
Number 19, Zach Goodman.
And a good matchup here. Zach Goodman comes up to the plate. Righty on lefty. And Goody will watch that first pitch away. Here's the 1-0. That one also away. Craig struggling to find the strike zone here. Now Goodman had a good count with 2 outs, 2 men aboard. As he fouls that one back into the parking lot. Schumacher on first, Luraco on second. Here's the 2-1. That one watched away, now 3-1. Andrew Fazio stands on deck. Two gone, here's the 3-1. Gets jammed but fouled into the stands. So good at bat here from Goodman. Man on first and second. 2 gone. Gorlocks have a 1-0 lead. Looking to extend it here. Craig looking to just get out of this inning. Here's the payoff. Both runners take off and it's ball 4. So back-to-back walks. Make the bases juice for Fazio.
Number 1, Andrew Fazio.
Fazio playing the hot corner for the Gorlocks today. Plays an interesting position mix. Playing either third base or catcher from what I've seen. So that first one can't find the zone. Nowhere for him to go. So Craig's going to really have to try to find the strike zone here. So he pitches another ball up. Now 2-0. And Dreyer will have a conversation with his pitcher. Gorlock's coming alive here in the bottom of the 4th. A good chance here to tack on some more runs to their 1-0 lead. Always need some insurance in these games. So that next pitch is in there for a strike. We know Transylvania can score too. So they try not to snap their 11-game win streak. Fazio watches that pitch inside, making it now 3-1. And a big pitch here from Craig. Here it comes. Swing and foul tipped, it seems. So Craig able to bring it back to a full count now. Bases loaded. 2 gone, full count. Here's the payoff. And he will foul that one off. Looks like it hit the knob of the bat there, it seems. Can't tell if it... Coach Gerch having a conversation. Seems like he's just as confused as I am. The umpires will have a discussion here. Did hit something, but don't know if it was Fazio's bat or the catcher's mitt or Fazio himself. But either way, it will be a foul ball. So the count remains. Goodman stands on first, Schumacher at second, LaRocco at third. 2 outs. Here's the payoff. In there for strike 3. So Fazio goes down looking, and Craig gets out of a huge jam, but not without some damage. So the Gorlock score the first run of this game as we head to the top of the 5th. 1-0. Mitchum leading things off for Transylvania here in the top of the 5th. Smeebel onto his 5th inning of work now. He sits at a pretty good pitch count at 50. But these batters have seen him, so let's see if they can do anything the second time through. That one grounded to the left side, foul. The 2-1. One lifted high in the air towards right. Not able to get a glove on it. Schumacher, the closest one there, but that wind just carrying it out over towards that net. Do have some action in Transylvania's bullpen. The 2-2 on its way. Chopper over to the left side will be foul once again. Second baseman Mitchum putting up a good at bat against Smeevil here. Asking for a new ball. So still a 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That one hit the other way, and that'll get down. First hit of the afternoon for Transylvania comes off the bat of Mitchum.
Now batting the first baseman, number 5, Austin Taylor.
They have their second base runner of the game. The first baseman Taylor comes up to the plate now with no one out. And Mitchum takes off in a sharp liner to the right side, and that'll be fair, and it will be a ground rule double. Took a weird hop off the outfield grass and landed in the net near the bullpen. And now a really good chance here for Transylvania. As Monday comes up to the plate. Men on second and third, no outs. Gorlock would be lucky to come out of this one at just a tie game. Smeevil gets the left fielder hacking on that first pitch. Here's the 0-1. In there for a strike. Could be a big out here for the Gorlocks. Mitchum at third, Taylor at second, no one out. Smeevil has him at a 0-2 count. The pitch to Monday. Swing! And a foul tip. Couldn't tell if he tipped that one or not. Did not hear a sound off the bat, but he stays alive. Smeevil has him where he wants him. The 0-2 in the dirt. Good block by Goodman. So now at a 1-2. The pitch to Monday. Just outside. Left fielders battling here. Now at a 2-2 count. No outs, man on second and third. In there for strike 3. Smeevil gets Monday looking. There's one gone.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 15, Ezra Heath.
The DHE coming up now. Walked his first time up, but got caught in a pickle on the base paths. So they expected a bunt and run from Wilson, who stands on deck now. The 1-0 on its way. Downstairs, now 2-0. So there is a base open at first. And I wonder if he gets to a 3-0 count, if the Gorlocks will just elect to walk him. That one grounded foul. It's a 1-0 ball game. Still a lot of innings left to play here, but you know the Gorlocks don't want to give up the tying run here in the top of the fifth. And on second and third, the 2-1 in there for a strike. So Yee now at a 2-2 count here. Smeevil looking for his second out of the inning. So that one will be low and inside, now a full count. After back-to-back hits from Mitchum and Taylor, they stand on second and third. Here's the payoff. Swing and a miss. Another huge strikeout for Smeevil.
Now batting the right fielder, number 1, Wilson.
And Wilson comes up now. Runners in scoring position and 2 outs. Smeevil has stranded those two on the last 2 outs. So let's see if he can do it fully here, as there's a good block by Goodman. The catcher Dreyer stands on deck in the 9 spot. Here's the 1-0. He fools him on that pitch. Down to a knee. And he does go around as Goodman calls time. Looks like Coach Kirch will come out now. Not a good sign for the Gorlocks. Seems like everything's fine out there. We don't have any action in the Gorlocks bullpen, so looks like Coach is just coming out there to have a quick chat. So Wilson at a 1-1. Down low, blocked by Goodman. Here's the 2-1. Also blocked by Goodman down low. So a base still open at first. 2 outs. Let's see what Smeevil wants to do here. So here's the 3-1 pitch. Now be low for ball 4. So the force is anywhere now, but there's 2 outs. Bases are juice for the 9-hole hitter Dreer. Gorlock's playing in their normal positions here as he shoots the first pitch foul. Very hard hit ball there. The 0-1 goes on that one. So Smeevil has Dreer, no 2 count now. 2 outs. Wilson at first, Taylor at second, Mitchum at third. Chance to get a huge jam here. The pitch on its way. And a great block by Goodman, able to keep that one in front of him. Saving a run in the process. He's done an excellent job this inning of taking care of those pitches near the dirt. The 1-2. Laced over towards the right side, and that'll get through. 1 run scores. The throw to home is not in time as Goodman drops the ball. So Zach Goodman not able to get control of that one. And a go-ahead 2-run single from the catcher Dreer puts Transylvania ahead here in the top of the 5th. Smeevil nearly able to get out of a really rough jam after giving up back-to-back hits. Just an unfortunate spot there as that grounder is able to find some grass. Now the leadoff man, Paul, comes up to the plate. Paul playing at the hot corner for the Pioneers. The 0-1 taking off for second. Dreer did a little shimmy in the middle of the base path there. Possibly trying to bait a throw, get Wilson to score. The 1-1 in there for a strike. The 1-2 on its way. Fouls that one off himself. So 2 outs still. Dreer at second, Wilson at third. Pitch to the leadoff man. In there for strike 3 as he goes down swinging. So that'll do it, but Transylvania snatches the lead from the Gorlocks as we head to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 Pioneers. Stedman takes the plate here in the bottom of the fifth as the Gorlocks now playing catch-up. Stedman doubled in his last at-bat. So watch that first pitch low and away for a ball. Peter stands on deck for the Gorlocks. And in the hole is Parker Murrow. The 2-0. That one finds the zone. It's Craig in his fifth inning of work now. Sits at 78 pitches. Gorlocks, despite only scoring one run, have had to make them work, especially in the fourth inning. Stedman watches that one in there, making it full. Here's the payoff. Grounder over to the left side. Throw across the diamond is in time. One away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 7, Carl Peters.
Peters up now. Peters still looking for his first hit of the game. He's had 2 groundouts so far. Mike Stedman getting in a good count early. The 2-0 on its way. That one finds the zone. One gone, wind still blowing in from center. That next one also able to find the zone. Appears looking to contest that one a little bit. Now sits at a 2-2 count as he fouls that one back. Both Craig and Smeevil have done a great job of just keeping these hitters at bay. It's interesting how fast each of them work. Check and go if he went around, he did not. Craig works really fast, not giving these hitters much time to think, and Smeevil nearly the opposite. Full count, payoff is in there for strike 3.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 3, Parker Murrow.
So 2 away for Parker Murrow. Today's the left fielder for your Gorlocks. Taking over LaRocco's usual spot out there. With James Theodore not in the lineup today. Here's the 1-1. That one outside. Right back to work. 2-1 from Craig. That one fouled off a long way. Over near the kids zone. Glad there aren't any kids over there, usually. So a lot of foul balls go that direction. The 2-2 is in there for strike 3. So another 1-2-3 inning for Craig. So we head to the top of the 6th. Still 2-1 Transylvania. Smeevil on to his 6th inning of work. Had a rough last inning, but thanks to him, Gorlocks have been able to keep this one close as the bats have not yet come fully alive for Webster. As the 0-1 is watched away. Schubert, the center fielder, like many of these Pioneers, looking for his first hit of the game. Both teams sitting at 3 hits each in a 2-1 ball game. The 2-1's in the dirt. We do have action going on in both bullpens. So we'll see which team relinquishes first. The 3-1 in their first strike. Smeevil will bring it to a full count now. No outs here in the top of the 6th. Here's the payoff. And that one misses. So Transylvania has the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2,
The shortstop Youngblood coming up now. For 2 on the day. Struck out earlier against Smeevil. He shows bunt, but again, another failed bunt attempt. This time, though, Schubert's safe at first. Transylvania just hasn't been able to get it down. Could have been another costly mistake for them on the base paths. Here's the 0-1. No bunt this time as that one's laced into left center, and it'll get down. Schubert goes over to second. As Youngblood comes up with a base hit.
now batting the second baseman, number 14, Henry Mitchell.
The second baseman Mitchum up now. Schubert at second, Youngblood at first. No outs. So a good chance here for some insurance. He shows bunt, and that one's able to get down. It's a good one, too. The throw to first is in time. But he's able to move the runners over to second and third with only 1 away.
Now batting the first baseman, number 5, Austin Taylor.
The first baseman Taylor up now. 2 men in scoring position. Like last inning, good chance to tack on some more runs. Taylor had a double in his last at-bat. It's a ground rule double as that one's laced into right center, tracking away from RJ, and he dives and makes the catch. Runners tag up. It will be a long sac fly for Taylor, but thanks to LaRocco out in center, saving a few runs. Keep it to just 1. So a big break for the Gorlocks. First pitch is swung on and missed. Here's the 0-1. That one just low and outside. Just an amazing play out there by LaRocco, keeping Youngblood now at third. He was absolutely going to score if that thing dropped. And I'm surprised neither of the runners took off early on that one. So I could have sworn that thing was going to fall for a base hit, an extra base hit at that. The 3-1 to Smeevil, or from Smeevil, is in there for a strike. Man on third, 2 gone. Here's the payoff. In there for strike 3. Smeevil gets out of it, but another run is tacked on to the Pioneers' lead. So we head to the bottom of the 6th. 3-1, Transylvania. Evola looks to get the Gorlocks back in this game here in the bottom of the 6th as they trail 3-1. The 0-1 on its way. Shoots that one over to towards the right side. A good play. Throw to first is in time.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 27, Martinez.
Good play by Mitchum over at second. So that one had a base hit written all over it. In a dangerous spot in the infield, but able to take care of it as there's one gone with Nate Martinez up. You definitely don't want to leave a runner on base for Martinez as he shoots that one to left and it's gone. 5 homers in 3 days for Nate Martinez. He cuts the lead to just 1, making it a 3-2 ball game. And we will have a call to the bullpen after that long fly ball from Nate Martinez. We'll be right back. So let's see if that solo shot from Martinez puts a pep in the Gorlock step. So now they're only one run back. Rocco up to the plate now. Rocco saved a run last inning. It's an amazing diving catch out in center. Even more impressive is that's not his usual position out there, as he usually patrols left. The 1-1. Be low. The 2-1 on its way. Nearly breaks his bat, and that one's out. He does break his bat. So 2 gone as Larocco runs back to the dugout with just the handle of his aluminum bat. And there's 2 gone. I have never seen that before. I still can't believe it. Schumacher up to the plate. Now, how does that happen? Of course, we've seen it in the majors with the wood bats, but never expect that with a metal bat like Larocco's using. That's ridiculous. That's a $200 at bat there from Larocco. Benedict Sporting Goods, these bats are not cheap. The 2-1. It's away. 200 may be underselling the price of that bat. I wonder if you can get insurance on it. That'll be my new company. Making a metal bat insurance company. Seems like a good business model. That is the first time I've seen that happen. And Schumacher will take his base on a 5-pitch walk. So now Goodman comes up to the plate now. And that first pitch hits him. So Goodman on for the second time this game. As he walked his second time up. Now takes his base on a hit by pitch. And it will put the tying run in scoring position for Andrew Fazio. Detweiler will come in to pinch run for Schumacher over at second. So the Gorlock's playing really aggressive here.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 1, Andrew Fazio.
Fazio now coming up in a huge spot. Here in the bottom of the 6th, a 3-2 ball game. Tying run stands at second. So that first pitch is inside and it skips away. So a wild pitch Moves the runners over to second and third. The 1-0. In there for a strike. The 1-1 to the third baseman. That one laced foul. Got a good piece of it. And on second and third, an open base at first. Fazio now at a 2-strike count. Transylvania wants to be aggressive here. Fazio takes a safety swing there, fouls it out of play. The 9-hole hitter Stedman stands on deck. Here's the 1-2. In there for strike 3. Fazio goes down looking, but the Gorlocks get one back thanks to a solo shot from Nathaniel Martinez. We'll be right back to the top of the 7th, 3-2 Transylvania. Hill takes the hill for your Webster University Gorlocks here in the top of the 7th. Ending Smeeble's day with 6 innings pitched and 3 earned runs to his name. Only 4 hits given up as well. Here's the 1-0. One lone away. The 2-0. Inside. Now 3-0. having trouble finding the strike zone here, as he delivers a 4-pitch walk to lead off the inning.
Now batting the right fielder, number 1, Trey Wilson.
Some more arms warming up in the Gorlock's bullpen. As Wilson comes up to the plate. Wind still blowing right back at the batter. It is still a one-run ball game. Transylvania putting themselves in a good spot to score another run. It's McElfresh pinch running. That one nearly hits Wilson. Good reaction time there. And they're saying it did hit him. Coach Kirch confused here. So the umpires will have a discussion. But Wilson, for now, taking his base over at first, and now McElfresh at second. If it did hit him, I'm surprised Goodman was able to glove that one. So it will go down as a hit by pitch. Transylvania now has 2 men aboard. As Wilson tried to lay down that bunt, but got a base in a way that I'm sure he wouldn't prefer. Hill's got some heat. And that one's homing right at his head as he crouched down going for that bunt. Long mound visit here. Coach Kirch taking his time, giving Arsenault enough time to warm up, and that'll end Hill's relief appearance. Unable to record an out. Responsible for the men on first and second. We'll be right back. Dreer takes the plate. Men on first and second, no one out. A 3-2 ball game here in the top of the 7th. He shows bunt right away. Running in from first, and a good grab by Arsenault, and he's able to make the force at third. So good heads-up baseball all around.
Now batting the third baseman, number 37, Trent Hall.
Really smart of Fazio, despite the ball coming towards him. Staying at third and letting Arsenault have that so he can get the toss to him. You go back to the top of the lineup with Paul. So same situation, one out now. So he takes that first pitch in there for a strike. So Wilson now at second, Dreer at first. So that one can't find the zone. Out of all the Gorlock's pitchers, Arsenault is absolutely one of my favorite to watch. So that ball comes out of the 9 spot. There's 2 gone with a little toss over to first. 9 o'clock arm slot, or 3, whichever way you're looking at him. Arsenault is just a sight to behold, that's for sure. He gets 2 quick outs. The runners advance. And Schubert looking to not blank for Transylvania here in the top of the 7th is a good start to this inning. Back-to-back base runners aboard, no outs. And that one's laced into left center, and that'll get down over the glove of Peters. 1 run scores. Here comes the second. And Schubert comes up in a big spot and gives Transylvania some much-needed insurance. The 2-out, 2 RBI single.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Trent Youngboy.
So the 3rd inning in a row for Transylvania where they've scored at least 1 run. And this one's still going here. And that one's lacing to left, into right, and that'll get down. A hit and run allows Schubert to make it over to third. Didn't have any time to react on that ball being hit. On that first pitch, I just didn't see it coming. Said it was going to left instead of right. And now Mitchum up now with men on the corners with 2 gone. And this inning is still going. And that one finds the gap in the right side. Another run scores. Youngblood will hold up at second. Now a 6-2 ball game.
Now batting the first baseman, number 5, Austin Taylor.
Gorlock's just looking to stay in the save situation as the runner takes off for 3 and catches the Gorlock sleeping. So good heads-up base running by Youngblood. Aggressive out there, too. And the first baseman, Taylor, up now. He'll watch the first pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Taking off for second, there will be no throw. So Mitchum moves over to second. Once again, two men are in scoring position. Still 2 outs now. Wind blowing heavily in. The 1-1. Can't find the zone. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. Martinez just wanted to end this inning here. Strand these 2 runners. The 2-2 on its way. Over the head throw, not able to find the zone. It's an unusual spot for that one to be thrown at from Arsenault. Completely fooled Taylor, but fortunately I can't find it. Full count, here's the payoff. Fouled back. Mitchum at second, Youngblood at third. The payoff, lifted high in the air to left. Tracking for it is Murrow, and he can't come down with it. 2 runs will score. And Taylor adds on an extra 2 runs, putting a 5 spot up for Transylvania, making it 8-2. Coach Courage coming out now. It looks like we will have another call to the bullpen. The 3rd relief pitcher this inning for the Gorlocks. So we'll be right back. Transylvania leading 8-2.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain
Yano taking the mound for the Gorlocks. Looking to record the final out here in the top of the 7th. Transylvania's put up a crooked number here. Putting up 5 runs. All their runs have come off the last 3 innings. Pop up, no play, and foul ground. Taylor stand on second. Here's the 0-2. That one just low. Still looking overcast out here. And that one in there for strike 3. Yeah, now ends it, but the damage has been done. A 5 spot put up by the Pioneers makes it an 8-2 ball game as we head to the bottom of the 7th. Bowles onto his second inning of relief. As the Gorlocks have a high mountain to climb with only 9 outs remaining. That first pitch is away for a ball. He grounds that one up Broadway. Bowles flips over to first for the first out.
Now batting the shortstop, number 7, Carl Peters.
We go back to the top of the lineup with Peters. Struck out his last at-bat, still looking for his first hit of the game. That one will be watched low for a ball. The 1-0 rolls fair. Fortunate play there from Peters. That one started foul.
Number 3, Parker Burrow.
Bounced fair right at the first baseman for the second out. So 2 quickly gone for Webster. And Murrow's the last man standing in this inning. He'll watch that first pitch in there for a strike. He'll watch the second one in there for a strike. Bulls quickly has him in an 0-2 count. 2 gone. Here's the pitch. He way outside. 1-2 now. The pitch on its way. Just inside. So Murrow battling here. The 2-2. Chopped foul. Putting up a good at-bat. Here's the 2-2 once again. Watched outside for a ball. Battling back to a full count. Here's the payoff. Fouled once again. Another full count to Murrow. Here's the pitch. That one hit high in the air to left. It will be in foul ground and out of play. So hitting all fields with these foul balls here. Let's see if he can put one between the chalk. 3-2. Fouled again. One more time now. Bulls looking to get out of this inning. The 1-2-3. And he won't do it. Murrow, after a long at-bat, takes his base.
Now batting the right fielder, number 12, Evola.
Evola coming up now. These top 3 Gorlock hitters with Peters, Murrow, and Evola 0 for 10 on the day. Let's see if Evola can break that hitless streak. And that one's lifted high in the air. Catcher calling for it. It's going to be a tough play. And he makes it. So good tracking by Dreer. And no runs are able to score for the Gorlocks as we head to the top of the 8th. 8-2 Transylvania. Gardner taking the plate for the first time today for Transylvania, as he steps into an 8-2 ball game. Yano back on the mound for the Gorlocks. As he faced one batter, he was able to strike him out, ending a long rally from the Pioneers. Here's the 1-1. That one outside. The 2-1. That one laced foul. There's a bullet out there. Ellis replacing Schumacher over at first. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Yanow gets his second strikeout. Wilson steps back up. After a scary plate appearance last time, showed bunt. And crouching down. Ball aimed for his head, and that one's also a bit of chin music. Luckily, he was able to get under it, but umpire said it must have hit his helmet because took his base on a hit by pitch. Eventually scored for the Pioneers. So good on him. 2-0 is fouled back. Two one on its way. In there for a strike. Yeah, now looking for his third consecutive K. Pitch on its way. That one high. So a full count now. Here's the payoff. In there for strike 3. Yeah, now gets it. And now there's 2 away. And after a great showing by Yanow, Gorlocks will be calling to the bullpen. Will be 1 inning pitched and 3 strikeouts for Yanow. So a great appearance from him. We'll be right back. Backstop Dreer looking to keep this inning alive for Transylvania as he laces that first pitch up Broadway for a base hit. So aggressive on that first pitch. And he is aboard now with 2 away.
Now batting the third baseman, number 37, Trent Hall.
So lose him on the mound now for the Gorlocks. Looking to send it to the bottom of the 8th inning. He inherits 2 outs. The 1-0 is down low for a ball. A tricky spot now with the top of the lineup and Paul up to the plate. And he'll watch that one in there for a strike. The Pioneers are able to hold out for 6 more outs. It'll increase their winning streak to 12. There's a grounder right to lose him, and he's got him. So the inning's over. The Gorlocks put up their first 0 spot since the 4th inning. So we go to the bottom of the 8th, still 8-2 Transylvania. Storyline this week for the Gorlocks has been the absolute dominant performance of Nathaniel Martinez. He's had an excellent weekend, hitting 5 home runs in his last 3 games, including one this afternoon. And for the cherry on top, hit a double in his second at-bat. 2-0 on his way. Will be in there for a strike. The 2-1. Grounder over to the left side. Play is made. 1 away.
Now batting the center fielder, number 4, R.J. LaRocco.
So 1 gone for R.J. LaRocco now. It's 1 for 3 on the day. Has an RBI double to his name. Scored the first run of this game back in the 4th. Fortunately, Gorlocks were not able to keep that lead. Here's the 1-1. That one inside. The 2-1 now. Morocco able to hold up there. Here's the 3-1. And that'll be upstairs for ball 4. So the Gorlocks have a base runner.
Pinch hitting for the Gorlocks. Number 35, Colin McBride.
And McBride coming in to pinch hit for Ellis. That first pitch will hit him. So a quick welcoming. So now there's 2 men aboard for the Gorlocks. They got something brewing. McBride is looking for his first hit of the year. I'm sure he'll take that. Now coming up to the plate is the catcher, Zach Goodman.
Now batting, the catcher, number 19, Zach Goodman.
Goody will watch that first one in there. Hasn't had a hit on the day, but he's gotten on twice with a walk and a hit by pitch. So he fouls that one back. Oh, 2. Here's the pitch. He hits that one the other way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Everyone will hold up. And now Ducks are on the pond for Andrew Fazio.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 1, Andrew Fazio. Go to the bullpen when I call that.
So no call to the bullpen. And Fazio, for the second time this game, comes up with the bases loaded. Webster looking to at least make it a save situation for Transylvania. You'll watch that first one in there for a strike. Possibly went around there. The 0-1. That one just outside. 1-1 on its way. Fouls it off into the parking lot. Stedman stands on deck. Peters in the hole. 1 out, bases juice. The pitch to Fazio. Fouls it off once again. So the hot corner's staying alive here. The 1-2 pitch. Does he hold up? He does. So Fazio battling here. The 2-2 on its way. Laces that one into left. And it will be caught and no one will be able to tag up. So a good piece of hitting from Fazio, just can't get anything out of it. Solid hit to a solid spot, but now there's 2 gone. Stedman up. Base is still juiced. So that first pitch is in there for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Throw back to first, not in time. So one swing of the bat could make this a 2-run ball game. The 0-2. Chopped up Broadway, and that'll get through for a base hit. 1 run scores, and everyone will hold up as the Gorlocks go station to station. One of the best hitters this year for the Gorlocks with Carl Peters coming up. He'll watch that first one in there for a strike. McBride over at third, Goodman at second. Stedman, who drove in that last run, over at first. All of them will be running on contact here. The 1-1. That one lifted high in the air to right. Under it, and the play is made. So Wilson, under that ball, ends the inning. So the Gorlocks get one back. Only 3 outs to score 5 runs. We head to the top of the 9th. 8-3, Transylvania. Birch will take the mound for the Gorlocks here in the top of the ninth. He's only pitched 1 inning this year. So let's see how he does here. So for bunt shown, and it's a good one. Not even try and throw to first there. So a great heads up bunt there from Schubert.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Trent Youngblood.
As now Youngblood comes up. Shortstop for Transylvania. So that first one is in there for a strike. Heel one coming. Also in there for a strike. So Youngblood sits at an 0-2 count. Schubert over at first, no outs. The pitch from Birch. Just outside. So 1-2 count now. And that one will hit Youngblood. So Birch not off to the best start here.
Now batting the second baseman, number 14, Henry Mitchell.
Webster's publication, The Journal, recently published a story about Birch and about his story making it to college ball, overcoming a bunch of obstacles in order to do so. So it's really great to see him out on the mound here today. Now he's in a tight spot. He will load the bases with no outs on his second hit by pitch.
Now batting the first baseman, number 5, Austin Taylor.
There's nothing going on in the Gorlock's bullpen, so looks like Coach Kirch will make sure he goes that mile to close this one out. So that first one is away for a ball. Taylor's 2 for 3 on the day with 2 doubles, 3 RBIs. That second one upstairs, Birch trouble finding the zone right now. The 2-0 is laced high in the air to left, going back, and it's gone. Taylor mashes a grand slam to left, bringing his RBI total to 7 on the day.
Now batting the left fielder, number 43, Camden Agag.
So Birch has had to face the heart of the order. Now we go to the 6th spot. So that first pitch is grounded over to short. Now there's one away. So Gardner up now, who came in to pinch hit.
Batting the designated hitter, number 7, Chase Gardner.
Transylvania now up to 12 runs. 12-3 ball game. So that one's out of play. this inning. The Gorlocks had a massive hill to climb, but now that home run by Taylor just puts the dagger in the Gorlocks. They'd have to average 3 runs per out in the 9th in order to even tie it. The 0-2 from Birch. Skip pass for a ball. The 1-2 on its way. One lifted high and out of play. Went into the parking lot. So count stays the same. Pitch once again is lifted high in the air over towards the left side. Tracking it is Fazio. He's got it. 2 away.
Now batting the right fielder, number 1, Trey Wilson.
So Birch finding his stride now. As Wilson comes up with 2 outs, no one on base. So foul off that first pitch. Two crooked numbers late in this game is all the Pioneers needed. Putting up a 5 spot in the 7th and a 4 spot in this inning. In the top of the 9th. If you erase those 2 innings, it's a 3-3 ball game, but of course that's not what happened. So Birch has Wilson on an 0-2 count. The pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. So after giving up a grand slam, Birch retires the next 3 batters. As we head to the bottom of the 9th. 12-3, Transylvania. So the Gorlocks have a high mountain to climb here in the bottom of the 9th. Down by 9 runs, they'll need a miracle. And to put it in perspective, Murrow, who's up to the plate now, will have to come up to the plate once again later in the inning if the Gorlocks even want a chance to get within striking distance of Transylvania. Armstrong taking up relief duties for the Pioneers here. Bowles will end his day with 2.2 innings pitched, only giving up 1 run. But Craig will be credited with the win if Transylvania is able to come out on top. Pitching 5.1 innings pitched, only giving up 2 earned runs, 4 hits, also striking out 6. The full count is fouled off. Murrow still looking for his first hit on the day. The payoff, grounded towards second. Toss over to first, is in time.
Now batting for right fielder, number 12, Evan.
So a rough day for the top of the lineup for the Gorlocks as Peters, Murrow, and Evola going combined 0-13. It doesn't help that Theodore not able to be in the lineup today, as usually we'll find a lot of their hits from him. He's hovered right around the 400 mark this year. The 2-0 to Evola. That one upstairs. Let's see if he has the green light. The 3-0 on its way. That one in there for a strike. Hitters count now. And Evola will take his base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 27, Martinez.
So Martinez just looking to stat pad here. So he's had a monstrous weekend. Looking to keep it rolling late here in this blowout game between the Gorlocks and the Pioneers. So take a hack at that first pitch down low. The 0-1. That one in there for a strike. So quickly down the count. Pitch on its way from Armstrong. Be outside. The 1-2 now. That one away. Good stop behind the dish by Dreer. So Evola stands on first. The 2-2 to Martinez. Swing and a miss. Armstrong gets Martinez swinging. Transylvania's 1 out away from closing this thing out. I want to mention, I talked last weekend or 2 weekends ago about a pitcher named Hammer, one of the team's Gorlocks were facing, and how great of a name that is for a pitcher. How about Armstrong? As that first pitch is grounded towards short, and the play is made and the game is over. Transylvania takes this one 12-3 and increases their win streak to 12. So that'll do it here for the Gorlock Sports Network. My name is Kellen Furmanak, and have a great week.